we see the body of Salmon Mock, borne to the tomb by the Mole Guardians.
Mole Guardians.
They say it was the costliest burial of all time.
Ouch.
Really? How much did it
That's what
cost?
I love about this country. You guys know
A
how
life.
to throw a classy funeral.
So let's start from the beginning.
Salmon
Let's
Mock
see.
started life as a humble frog catcher, but fate intervened.
A comet fell from the sky.
Oh, wait.
What? A series of marvelous adventures later? What?
Hold it right there,
That
buckos.
probably
Can't
was a
you
glitch.
read hieroglyphics?
It's a turn and a leap.
Or maybe
Exactly.
the game just
Turn
wanted to
and
throw you in
leap.
for a loop.
The two of us want to be alone. Oh, we happen to be sharing a super intimate
She took our doll.
Marquis,
Why?
boy.
She's really desperate for a Nikki.
His name is Charlie Hotep. Now, are you gonna keep away, or do I have to sick spot on you?
Oh,
Yes!
Oh, so that's how she got it. She found the snake. Or rather,
Oh, that's right, and it coughed it
so
up.
much to get here.
The doorways of life and death, you mean?
Yeah.
Right.
Dad built that. It's like supposed to discourage shooters. As if I need him always watching over me. God, so embarrassing.
When he said the Chamber of Delight where the greatest treasure was, he was talking about his daughter.
Listen, kid.
Well,
I know
that's
your feelings
sweet.
for Charlie Hotep.
There's no
Sorry.
treasure here.
Well,
Dysfunctional?
Oh, well.
I'm going to have to insist you
Well,
turn him over to
no
my
real
fellow
good,
here.
no
Logan,
real
we are
treasure there,
soulmates.
except
Right.
that Asp.
As if. Charlie and I have a perfect understanding. Just try and come between us, and I'll put a curse on you.
I need a
that'll
reminder.
curl
What's
your
the name of the
toes.
scroll again?
I don't.
What is it,
Say
Myra
so,
or
kid.
something?
Shut up.
Yeah, I'd say Elmira. Why not?
Okay, I'll just say,
Salmon
you
Mock
know, Sam,
discovers
Amaya
the
has a big
devil's
asp.
toy box. The moment that changed the course of history.
Let's just review the rest of this history without being interrupted by glitches.
Salmon
He,
Mock
with the power of the
Great,
toy box,
at
he
the zenith
kind of
of his
became
power.
like a god to them, became a
I
pharaoh.
want to be a god king.
No,
Of
Max,
course you
we
do.
tried that last week. It didn't work out.
That's it.
Well, that's because I didn't know the proper
Violated my
understandings of
inner
the British monarch.
sanctum.
Ew.
Go get him, Spot.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, what's that Asp gonna do to us? Well,
we should do this.
We can always just go right into our can.
Wait for it.
No.
No.
And we're gonna explode out of the snake, are we?
Yep.
I would love it. No, actually, it's gonna think they were a toy, and she's gonna be stupid and think that
A can of nuts.
she's gonna forget that she just watched us totally go into this
Best
thing.
little snake in the whole world. Well, Charlie,
Okay then.
you finally got me alone. Now's your chance to murmur those 3 little words.
You need help.
We're out of here.
See ya.
You see how you like Nefertiti's curse?
Oh, Nefertiti, that's her name.
What's
Oh,
up?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
How does it go?
Oh.
Oh yeah.
What's the curse?
Dilly dilly dilly
Oh boy.
Oh, right.
What the?
That's right.
Oh.
The heifer hex or whatever.
The heifer
Heifer
X.
hex. It turns him into a cow, doesn't it?
Maximus.
Yep.
Hi, Rocco.
I'm not gonna lie, I was really hoping that it would have been a cow body, but Max's head.
No, for the love of God, no!
That's
Sam,
the, wow, that's the
calm
most
down.
I've ever heard Sam emote.
Okay.
Oh, spoiler alert, James. He's gonna get a lot more emotive in the next episode.
Oh,
But
great.
no, he's just this despair. Okay, he's okay now.
Oh, okay.
She's still working
See
at it.
something, little buddy?
Moo.
He's all right.
No, he's not.
Practice
To be
makes
fair, is he
perfect,
ever all
kid.
right?
I'm sure you'll improve.
Oh.
I'm never all right. In fact, I'm quite insane. You haven't noticed, have you?
In fact, you're what? You haven't noticed?
Insane.
Oh. Well, insanity's in the mind of the beholder, little buddy.
I don't think that's how that phrase works. So,
Well, it does
yeah,
for me.
we need to continue working on how to break that protection curse, because without that protection curse gone, we will not be able to touch the toy box and steal it. Let's check in on old Gramps.
Hey, Grant. Meanwhile, in the burial chamber of
Burial
Seven
chamber,
Look.
someone die here and funeral expenses are on the house.
Also, I've noticed those loading screens. Max is always wearing a hat, but I don't think I've ever seen him wear that.
Come on, cutie.
Me neither.
Maybe it was just something they played at first, but the graphic just didn't work.
Why, you sly old rascal.
Whoa, stay back, fellas. I'm talking to her.
Hello,
Ooh.
boys.
Oh,
Yeah,
you got here.
man.
She's back.
Never underestimate an independent woman.
Ain't she a caution?
A
Just
caution.
Like my granddaughter
And
used to be
he's
not
just
so
playing the
long
old
ago.
grandpa.
Yeah. Come on. Come to Grandpa. Grandpa's got toys.
I like toys.
You keep your distance. No tomb raiders allowed in the burial chamber.
Aw, what do you got against Laura Croft?
Hey, Gramps, who's in the sarcophagus?
I think this was before cross
Let's see if you
times.
can
I
guess.
know, I'm being funny by pulling a plug.
That's fair.
Salmon Man.
I'll have you know
Wait,
that my
don't tell us.
measurements are a lot more impressive than Miss
Look,
Croft's.
Samus. Hieroglyphic
Oh,
rocks.
really?
And I don't even need the pointy.
Method
I
of
don't even need
introducing
pointy
children
breasts to
the
prove
joy
it.
of cultic incantations.
True.
Let's see.
Say,
So
Gramps,
we need to
What's
find
gonna do
some
for you,
way to
gents?
play. We need to find some way to interact with this burial room
How about you
without
let us come in,
steady
and
footing
we'll
it
toss
because
the
he
baby
doesn't
over
want
to
us to
you.
be in it.
No, sir. Baby's got to come to Grandpa all on her own, some. And then Grandpa will tell her little stories and pinch her little fat cheeks.
I hope she means his face.
What is
Lord,
Yeah, seriously, what is wrong with this guy?
Say, Gramps.
Never thought
you
I'd
know
sympathize
that
with
spell
Amelia
of
Earhart, but
protection
here we
you
are.
Put on the devil's toy box? We just cracked
What is
it.
Amelia's story in all this
Nabbed the
anyway?
treasure and we're on our
No
way.
clue.
We stopped in to say goodbye.
It just
Nice
is.
try, fellas. That security spell is pretty near foolproof, I reckon. I cast it many times, and it ain't failed me yet.
yeah, that thing is
I
perfectly
understand
sealed
you
up.
mole people have a talent for throwing curses.
Ah, here we go. Curses, curses. That's all anybody remembers about us mole people.
It's funny,
Good at
frickin'
dancing, too.
mole
Nobody
guy,
wants to hear about that.
whose name I forget from the
Forgive the
first two
outburst,
seasons, never
Sonny.
cast a curse.
What
Oh,
was it you
Harry?
wanted to know?
Yeah,
Harry
Harry
Molman,
Molman.
yeah.
I'm
Must have
guessing it
forgotten
was
about
something
it.
that was lost in
Our son Benny
evolution.
must have a pretty
Probably.
powerful curse.
You better believe it. The SCXO rejecto
Just say the word.
fixes it so the very sound of your voice repels the opposite. You know what?
Of course, he doesn't like saying
Here
sex.
around the neighborhood,
Apparently
you're the
not.
person yourself.
What curse do you do?
Me? Sure, I've got a curse. The bad luck whammy. But I haven't used it.
Bad
in
luck
ages.
whammy.
It's like whistling or taxidermy. You never really forget.
Come on,
What?
hit us with your
I
best
thought the
shot.
term was using a bicycle.
You? I wouldn't put a curse on a couple of nice fellas like you. I only curse people I hate.
So
Well,
remember,
then, why don't we just step inside the room? Does like, give us a,
enough
give a
about
reason to
curses.
hate us?
Yes, something
well,
else
you have to
want
remember,
to know?
we learned about something from the mole people.
Stay vague.
Late. Oh, I guess I have to pick a sign else. Okay, I could have sworn that one way we learned is that they hate people from Stuttgart because they all hated Jurgen at
Charlie,
first.
you and I are going to make beautiful music together.
Hang on.
Now let's see. Where do my hands go?
Well, let's ruin this mole girl's life some more.
Because remember, her father will only curse people that he thinks his daughter's in love with. There we go.
I can't hold it inside any longer. I love you, Samus and Maximus. I want to be your mole. I want to have your puppies. There, I said it.
Oh, God.
Nefertiti!
I didn't.
If I hadn't just heard it with my own ears, I'd have never believed it.
But it wasn't.
I've got no choice but to blast you fellows with the Sexo Rejexo hex.
Okay,
Brace yourselves.
let's do it.
Well,
Oh, feeling different. I still feel about as repulsive to women.
The very
you know
sound
what
of
would
your
have
voice
been,
will
the
repulse
oddest
the
twist of
opposite
it all?
sex.
If they were both put by this curse, and then they both just got flung away from each other.
And they're like, Max.
Sam?
Actually, what I was thinking is like you were talking about, like they don't feel any different. It's like,
My scalp kind of itches though.
Anyway, so we're gonna use this to basically throw our voices around.
Grandpa.
And if we throw our voice, my throat is.
Ain't you a
Speaking of my
lovely
voice, is
little
freaking cracking.
wiggle?
Oh, this.
I was able to throw my voice around to apply the effect from different angles. So it became a quick physics platformer.
This.
Once upon a time,
Okay.
far
I need an
off
adult.
kingdom,
I need an adult.
There was a family of adorable bunny rabbits.
I feel
Even
offended.
Max is. I was gonna say, even Max is repulsed.
Well, he's busy doing something.
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab these
While
blocks.
we let's just let them enjoy their little stranger danger moment.
Goodbye, everybody.
Your scamp got away. Come on back out, baby. Grandpa's got lots more stories for you.
Oh, looks like she just crawled into that little nook hole and left.
that looked a lot smaller for her.
Yeah.
Yes, it did.
Whoop.
Oh, I mean, if she was able to get here of all places, then
Minnie and the
I guess
kid
anything's
think I could
possible.
do a little airing out. Been in this tomb so long, I'm starting to grow mold.
Yeah.
Problem
Gross.
is, there's just so many darn places to visit.
So here we go. Remember, he hates
Say,
people
where
from
you boys
Stuttgart
from?
because of Jurgen? We're from Stuttgart.
You wouldn't have heard of it. A little town called Stuttgart.
Stuttgart? You mean to tell me I've been standing here talking to a couple of dang nab dead
Dang nab.
I love that word.
What's your
Grandpa's
Gramps?
racist.
Cursing in the
Seriously.
burial chamber.
Oh, ho, ho. You ain't experienced cursing till you got a snoot full of my extra
I almost thought I
spicy
said
bad
spoonful.
luck whammy.
And he cursed us with the bad luck whammy,
Great.
which means nothing.
Yeah.
Or the exact same.
Heads or
Okay.
tails?
Oh.
Tails. No heads. Hell, no tails.
You lose.
Whoops.
Oh.
Let you slip in, did I? Well, I guess you can stay.
Nah, no more. We're good. Also, as you can see, we're experiencing two curses at once, so they kind of layer on it with the timer.
You think
so,
we cancel each other out by this point?
Me too.
Yeah.
So we have the bad luck whammy, which means now we're going to fail no matter what, which is why we're back here at these life and death doors.
Oh,
Now
no.
we know,
Oh,
Max,
no.
don't get close to that thing.
Yeah,
Max.
Max, stay away, please.
Will it trigger
So-
if he accidentally walks through it?
No.
No.
Okay.
Or
I
maybe
don't, think, I don't
would.
think the game would
Anyway.
be that cruel.
So now we know which one's is going to cut it in half,
Hey, don't throw things to the
and it cut it in
doorway,
half.
Yay!
Throw the blades.
Very evenly, too.
Thank you.
Yeah, perfectly, cleanly in half, like he said. So
Well,
yeah, let's not
well,
go
how's
through
that
those
for
doors
bad
right
luck?
now. So yeah, let's not go through those doors. I don't want to die. But we've now cut the statue in half, which is perfect because there are two altars here, one for either side of the statue. That would have been impossible while it was, it would have been physically impossible in its current state originally to try and put this together.
Oh, that's the wrong.
There.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's the golden side.
Platform.
Now
And
the
then we
silver
got the
side.
silver. Yep.
You know, it would have been a lot faster if you gave Max the silver half to put here.
It would have been a lot faster if I just gave the original statue and Max just gnawed it apart.
But that would have taken too long, though.
True.
So now let's recurse ourselves.
You know what? That would
Why
also
not?
that would also explain that state we found them in it. Okay.
Don't mind us.
No
No talking. Just keep walking. No worries.
Walk
Hey,
like
Mac.
an Egyptian.
I was about to say, hey, Max, we're all... never mind.
It's all a bit of an off
I'm
day for
sorry.
us.
It's your
Okay.
heart outlaw rule.
Hey, we're the meat-based version of us again.
Now, to scramble this security spell.
So when
Great.
yeah, we
They're
so we
welded in
can't mix
place.
them up. But what we can do is it'd be like adding a bunch of vinegar to a
Perfectly
cake
fine
recipe. It just
protection
doesn't
spell,
work anymore.
But I think we can improve it.
So we're just gonna mess it up here.
There you
So
go.
now,
That's an inscription.
if we
Sam!
Oh.
Oh, phew.
What's all the commotion?
hide.
Did
Can
I
he see it?
cast that protection spell, or didn't I?
So now he's gonna try and cast it again, but
No,
now
no,
that
I'm
the
giving
spell's
it another
all
shot.
jumbled up and a little bit too long, it's not gonna work. Ding, 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 ding.
Ding 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 ding.
That sounds about right. So of course it's not gonna work. And the spell is just gonna mess up, and Toy Box is ours.
Yay!
Oh look, secret passageway.
Whoop.
How
No
convenient.
moles in sight. Stone Guardian guys, otherwise occupied.
Unbreakable spell of protection, broken.
Yep.
Nothing standing between us and that toy box.
Good thing it
video.
didn't just
Come
conjure
on,
up another
boys,
spell
Let's
out
go
of
get
nowhere.
it.
Yeah, good thing.
That
Wait, what?
they're racing, and this
Oh.
is how, and that was how the second reel began, or the third reel began. So, with that said, we just got one reel
No,
left.
no final embrace, no slow fade, no interminable credit sequence with cheesy pop cover of the title tune?
No,
No.
Oh, it
Even though
ain't
Disney
over
does
yet,
that a lot,
buddy.
and I hate
We
that.
still got the most important reel to go. Remember?
they still do that in
I think the
freaking
story's
like.
about to come to a
They still do
head.
that in Moana, and I hate
speaking
that.
of coming to a head, I need to duck out for a minute.
Oh.
Don't you start the last reel without me.
And
Yeah,
then
Sam's
watch
gonna
it, he
use-
just does.
Yeah,
Sam's
I
gonna
was
use the
about to say
little.
he's gonna...
Of course he is. Sam's gonna use the little men's room though, while Max is gonna watch the end of the movie because he's a jerk
just-
like that.
I just noticed that, like, the way his eyes shifted there, it kind of looked a little weird on his model.
So,
got
let's
it
watch the
coming.
finale
Here they
with just
are,
Max.
ladies and gentlemen, fresh from the triumphant tour of Lower Middle Egypt, the scourge of the mole people, treasure finders extraordinaire. Please welcome Sameth and Maximus.
We did it!
Maximus.
Hey, everybody.
We didn't mean to
No, wait,
interrupt the
that's
show.
not interesting.
Here's that
Hello.
Hello.
We'll be on our way.
Just as soon
Hi.
as you cop up our prize. Of course, of course.
So this is why I didn't
Before
start this
hand
reel
out the
first,
big
is
reward,
because what he's
perhaps
basically
I
going to do
can
is,
folks are
in the form of an
intrepid
interview, he's basically going to
telling
quiz
us a
us on
bit about
everything that
their
we
grand
did throughout the adventure,
Not much to it.
which is why we have to have remembered everything perfectly.
So modest. No, I'm afraid my audience wants all the gory
Right.
details. Don't you, friends?
So that's why we need to be
So tell
quizzed,
me,
and that's why you
Samantha
need to have seen
Maximus.
everything before this point.
To begin with, how was it you were able to pass through the mouth of the Sphinx?
With the magical
Magic
can of
can
nuts.
And I take
Yeah.
it
After we
I
got
take it the
can of
answers
nuts
wouldn't
back
be
from the
here if
elves,
you did the,
my
if you
little
started
buddy
this
and I
thing early.
squished into it
Yes.
and rode the Sphinx's
Okay,
tongue
so
through
yeah,
You heard it
that's
here,
what
folks.
that must.
You heard it here, folks, audience. Magic exists. All you know is all you know is a lie.
Astounding story,
Repentance
all
and
the more
our amnesty
convincing
and all
for
that.
being implausible.
Now do we get our...
However, once inside the tomb of Samon Mak, you were faced with many more dangers. Magic spells, deadly traps,
I didn't know about all this.
men. However, did you manage to beat the
Yeah,
odds and
trick-
secure
trick
the
guess.
devil's toy box?
We used that. We ended the
Slowly
protection
learning that
spell.
Grandpa Mole took his cues from a hieroglyphic inscription. We turned ourselves into bas-relief tomb carvings, shuffled over to the marquee where the inscription was located, and added additional glyphs which had the effect of reversing the spell.
Wow, Sam, even that was a mouthful.
Up by an asp.
What a strange and compelling,
He even
if
brings up the asp.
convoluted story.
Yeah.
Audience, give them a hand for what they've been
I like
through.
asps.
And I gotta
Like the
tell you, it
Lord
was a
asks.
major pain in the ass.
Dancing.
And the adventure
Shake that ass,
not
Miss
end there.
Sam.
I'm told
Shush.
that you two were victims
This asp
of a
of mine is
brazen
asinine.
daytime heist
Anyway.
on the train ride
My ass don't look
from
big in these pants.
Can you tell the audience
Okay,
how you
okay.
managed to
That one's
thwart
actually
the
a line
thief
from the
and
cartoon, by the
recover
way.
the treasure?
Oh, gotcha.
We beat a baby. Kind of sounds ridiculous when you say it out loud like that,
None other
but
than
Don't
that
take it out of
very
context,
possible
folks.
Scamp, baby Amelia Earhart.
She almost got away with it, but we were a little too tough for her.
A resourceful duo, don't you
yep,
agree?
we will single-handedly
Now, how about
beat
that
a baby
reward?
Sam and
Fear
Max,
not,
freelance
my
police.
talented little
And it
Hang on, let's
totally,
see.
and it totally
you
works.
will receive
What?
your reward, right?
Wait, what?
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 Wait, what's going on?
What's happening?
What?
The ritual. Wait.
The ritual.
My dear Maximus,
Oh.
you have been chosen to play the starring role in the greatest spectacle of the age, the summoning of Yog-Saga.
Oh crap! He's a cultist.
I have. Where's Samet?
Oh boy.
And he has the gift as well.
Most terrible of the ancient ones, banished from the self.
Great, he has the gift.
For 6 long
Actually, where
millennia.
is Sam in this?
You, with
Where
your
did he go?
extraordinary
Transported us
psychic
somewhere.
gift, you will
Yeah, this is
enjoy
what
the
happens
world,
when Sam takes a pee
streaming from
break.
the realm of darkness into the light.
I leave for 3 minutes to evacuate my
It's the
bowels.
toys of power.
I will.
Oh boy.
It's the toys of power.
Yes,
All of
the
them.
hell you
Oh
will.
wow.
If you refuse to play your role,
Yes,
a certain
Holly,
friend of yours will meet an unfortunate demise.
No!
Samet!
Oh, they made
Oh, there he
An
is.
unfortunate demise in a vat of flesh-eating ants.
Oh no, no,
That
no!
What are you
That we
Oh,
can't
here.
afford the show.
Me, you are the one with the gift. Which reminds me,
Probably not that many ants to begin with.
Oh boy.
Our toys.
Oh hey.
can't have you
Get
pulling
it
any
nuts!
funny business.
So we can't use any psychic powers.
All right, then.
Damn it.
Let's get it over with. Cue up the entrance music.
Yog-Sagoth, primal prince of chaotic night, descend to us through the writhing wastes of utter darkness. We summon thee with the deathless words from the Book of Abomination.
The Necronomicon?
Now you say, Umke onine, the other ways Einfei.
Pig Latin for come on in, the water's fine.
Fucking damn
Yeah, I'm
it.
not feeling it. What's my motivation supposed to be?
Abject fear.
Right.
Okay.
Okay, I'll take it.
Okay, we need to figure something. We got cookies.
Cookies.
Feed him to the.
Whoop.
I'll just throw right at him. Okay.
Oh crap, he has psychic powers. Okay.
Throw him
Give
to
them
the
to the
ants.
ants.
Wait, what's in this newspaper? Oh wait, we can light it.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Don't put
And
that
we
in your
put it in
pocket.
our fucking
Oops.
suit.
what?
Still
No,
electric.
take the lit torch out of there.
Jesus Christ.
Here, use this on this counterweight and we can maybe like lower ourselves down.
Wrong way.
Oh.
Well, I mean, that's a start.
So, okay. Oh, that thing. Oh, that's right. That thing wants the offering. So we'll use the cookie.
Cookies.
And then
skee-ball expertise pays off.
And then if we don't say the inscription correctly, that thing blasted it with smoke. Remember when it blasted us away with that gas of unquestionable origin?
Right.
Push.
Oh,
okay, I guess he's just
made
gonna
him,
be okay
that
with
made
it.
made him mad.
So,
Go.
let's try this. You,
Okay, Onione, the other way's Einfei.
but since you don't have the
Did you say
gift...
that?
Oh, it's supposed to... No, it's supposed to be him. He was supposed to say that. I was going to mess up the whole ritual.
Maybe it's Sam.
Is it Sam?
Well, it's worth a shot.
Wait, okay, hang
Now
on.
you say, Onione, the other way's Einfei.
I see him!
Oh.
There he is, in the chest!
Yog-Sagoth?
Tentacles, glowing red eyes. Yep, gotta be him. Shorter than I expected him to be.
Let me see.
Okay, go ahead.
Where?
Ow!
Hey!
Look close.
Very close.
All right, now
And-
now we incite the words.
Right, because now he's in front of it. But it's not going to
Look
work.
at that, he has a mustache.
Onione, the other way's Einfei.
But now it's going to mess up because he doesn't have the gift.
And so are the fiery powers of the toy box.
He runs out of there, but the
Oh.
toy box is safe.
Oh, well, okay then.
Well, that was
maybe would've
impressively
eaten him.
grotesque.
We
Yeah, I
certainly
thought so
gave the
too.
audience their money's worth, wouldn't you say, folks?
Wait, where is
happened to
everybody?
the audience?
I think they hightailed it.
What about this
Wouldn't
thing?
you? Wouldn't you after
That's
seeing
right.
all that?
Can't have the devil's
True.
toy box falling into any other villainous hands.
Ow.
Where should we stash it?
Fellas,
So we bring it back to the moles to
I
guard.
appreciate your thinking of us, but we don't do that old world hocus pocus anymore. I got a nice dry cleaning business, and Nefertiti's going to school for...
Dad, I told you! It isn't Nefertiti anymore. It's Bubbles.
What?
Sorry we can't help you, but you see how it is.
Yeah, we see how it is. Come on, Maximus.
Boy, America sure has changed these guys. I hardly recognize them. Look, Samuth, they even slice their cucumbers lengthwise.
Oh shit.
Oh!
They did.
Oh.
Why?
Fallen so far. We have forgotten our heritage.
He's like, I don't care.
We have forgotten.
Hey, a cucumber's a cucumber.
Okay.
You're making the sandwich is so much easier like this.
There you go.
Keep us posted.
But you've got to help us guard it.
What?
You will live here in this boiler room with us. There's plenty
And
of space.
that's why
Now
they
we
got.
compromise. Our kids will open an office in the building
kids?
and help you keep an eye on the chest.
Oh.
kids?
Shut up, Maximus.
Okay, that's how they have
Now
descendants.
let's see. We'd better cast that spell
And
of
that's how they
protection
got
to
the
keep
job
it safe.
here to
Let
keep
me
that
do
thing
it,
safe.
Dad.
So
Stand
Nefertiti
over
tries
us
to
and
cast
you
the
won't be
curse.
zapped by the magic.
Wouldn't want to do that.
Let's see. How does it go again?
So she tries to cast this curse.
The Holstein hex! You're not turning me into no cow!
Oh boy.
And that's how they died.
Wow.
You know, there's a great basement apartment opening up on 83rd Street.
They just abandoned the scenes.
Dryer.
And that's how they died.
You!
They already had their kids, and they were going to open
end?
and they were going to open up the police office, but that's it.
Well.
That's their story.
Okay
But Max,
then.
wait.
Four
But Mac-
mouldering
but
reels
Sam
of
missed it.
film and one buried toy box. A century-old story, now forgotten in the sub-basement of history. But the past has a disconcerting tendency to claw through the freshly laid sod of the present and wrap its cadaverous fingers around the entrails of the future.
You see, our story's not quite over
That
yet.
took longer than expected. The restroom in the train station was closed, so I had to... Hey! You watched the ending without me, didn't you, you malevolent little fiend? So tell me, what was the big final act twist? Samuth and Maximus dragged underground by sex-crazed anarchist sewer rats? Come on,
Max?
buddy,
No problem
don't keep
with
me in
it.
Max?
suspense.
Hang on, let's get this
Obviously,
off so we
story
can
was
see
moving
better.
towards some mind-boggling final twist.
Well, it's
So what was
mind-boggling,
it?
all right.
The twist
Max, what's wrong with
didn't happen in the
You.
movie.
Oh, fuck.
No! No!
Wait.
The twist found them.
Oh.
And stole
shit.
something.
His brain!
What? Well, this isn't anything new.
No, don't joke about it. He takes this really hard
Keep
in the
your
next
hands
episode.
and arms inside the vehicle at all times. The ride is about to get twisty.
Okay, then.
Join us, everybody, for the 3rd episode. They stole Max's brain.
Quite literally.
This could end in disaster.
Goodbye,
Okay.
everybody.
I regret making that joke now. I should have saved it for the next part.